Bluefin tuna is a premium ingredient used by many high-end restaurants to make the famous raw bluefin tuna dish kuro maguro. Popular for its delicious taste and rich nutritional content, this is also one of the most expensive and sought-after fish in the world. One of the most vivid illustrations of the value of bluefin tuna is seen in the annual New Year's auctions at Tokyo's Toyosu Market, where bidding can reach huge figures. In January 2019, a giant bluefin tuna weighing 278 kg was sold for a record price of 333.6 million yen, about 3.1 million USD at the time. With the expensive price on the market, there are certainly many factors behind it that you may not know. Let's find out together why this special fish has such an incredible price. Its core value is the unparalleled status of bluefin tuna in the culinary world, especially in Japan. Known for its rich, flavorful meat and luxurious texture, bluefin tuna, or hanmaguro in Japanese, is the gold standard for sushi and sashimi enthusiasts. The most sought-after part, the fatty belly known as otoro, is celebrated for its melt-in-the-mouth feel, a delicacy that can make any dining experience unforgettable. Depending on the origin, a piece of otoro can cost from 10 to 80 USD. The second reason is overfishing and the scarcity of bluefin tuna in the sea. Bluefin tuna populations are decreasing due to overfishing. They mature and reproduce slowly, making them vulnerable to overexploitation. This scarcity makes fish more valuable. Fishing quotas and strict regulations are in place to manage their populations, but these measures also limit the number of fish that can be caught, unintentionally driving up market prices. The enormous size of bluefin tuna adds to its appeal and price. Some individuals can weigh up to 1,000 pounds, but the yield of premium parts suitable for premium sushi is relatively small. This inefficiency contributes to the high cost per serving, making bluefin tuna a symbol of luxury. Seasonality and fishing conditions further influence the supply and price of bluefin tuna. Their migration patterns, influenced by temperature and ocean currents, can make them more elusive during certain times of the year. Additionally, catching and transporting these giant fish requires specialized knowledge and equipment to maintain fish quality, ensuring the fish arrives at markets and restaurants in pristine condition. This logistical challenge, combined with the need for rapid transportation to preserve freshness, especially for ingredient consumption, has added to costs. International demand for bluefin expands beyond Japan, with markets in the United States, Europe, and other parts of Asia competing for a portion of the limited supply. This global competition can lead to sensational auction prices for high-end specimens, sometimes reaching hundreds of thousands of dollars. At fish markets, the most famous being Toyosu Market in Tokyo, tuna, especially bluefin tuna, are auctioned early in the morning. Buyers, often experienced sushi chefs or representatives from seafood companies, check the quality of the tuna based on appearance, fat content, and color. After purchasing, tuna will be prepared for processing. This starts with a thorough assessment of its condition. The fish is washed and sometimes a small portion is cut off and examined to determine the quality of the meat and its fat content. Butchering giant bluefin tuna requires skill and precision and is usually performed by a master butcher or skilled chef. This process is carried out with special long knives, such as the oroshi hocho and maguro bocho, specifically designed for cutting large fish. The process begins with removing the head. A cut is made around the collar, separating the head from the body. The tuna is then divided into quarters. 2 longitudinal cuts are made along the spine, dividing the fish into 2 halves. Then, each half is cut from the belly side to separate the loin from the belly, called otoro fat belly and chutoro medium fat belly. Boning and filleting bones are carefully removed, and then the meat is divided into smaller portions. Care is taken to cut along the muscle lines to preserve the integrity of the meat and ensure the best possible texture. The skin is removed, and the remaining bone, tendons, and excess fat are trimmed away. The quality and cut determine their use in a variety of dishes, with the highest quality cuts reserved for premium sashimi and sushi. After slaughter, the tuna pieces are inspected, graded, and often tagged for traceability. Grading depends on the color, texture, and fat distribution of the meat. This classification is very important because it directly affects the price and intended use of each part of the tuna. Finally, the processed tuna is ready to be used in a variety of dishes. The most luxurious portions, such as otoro, are often served as sashimi or sushi. Smaller cuts can be used in cooked dishes, such as stews and roasts.